Dude, every time I pull out all my stuff to film, I get like anxious, like my heart beats really fast. I guess I'm nervous. You guys make me so nervous. Anyway, this video, I'm going to show you my February TBR. What could these books be? Did you see that little peek at the front? Oh! I'm just gonna quickly go through these and tell you what drew me into them. It's kind of ironic because a lot of these books are like tragic and they're not like very ooey gooey romance, but what can I say? I guess that's how I think about love. It's very tragic. Let's just get started. The first one, this itty bitty girl, White Nights by Dostoyevsky. She's beautiful. She's the little penguin collectible ones. I got drawn into this one because it's literally about a man yearning for something that he can never get. Yeah, that's why I want it. Wuthering Heights by Brontë. For obvious reasons, the movie is coming out. And yes, I have heard that the movie is completely different from the book. And I'm here to stand with those people and tell you it is completely different, because usually, you know, books are way better than movies. Although, I'm very excited for the movie. Also, this book is a book that my reading club is reading. I haven't started it yet, but they are struggling with like the old time language. And I know that in the back of this book it has like the notes, like where it's annotated, I believe. I guess it's not. I just read Lolita and it was annotated. But it does have notes in the back to kind of help the reader understand the story, and I think a lot of them are reading it from their Kindles. So yeah, I'm not really scared to go into this book because I think I've gotten more used to like older language, but I'm nervous that I won't finish it in time for the movie because, okay, I just finished Lolita. That took a long time to read because, if you don't know, it's about a pedophile. So it's a very hard read. It took like over a week to read that. And then now I'm reading C.S. Lewis, The Screwtape Letters, complete like 360. But that was the last book I needed to read of all the books I owned that I hadn't read yet. And then I told myself, after I read all the books that I already have, I can start reading my new books, meaning I can start reading my curated February TBR. But yes, Wuthering Heights is part of that curated list. Next, I feel like a little librarian. Ooh. Madonna in a fur coat. Yeah. All I needed to know about this was men yearning, and I was sold. I was sold, especially if it's from a man's POV. Sold. I feel like a lot of love stories are from a woman's POV, and men don't really talk about love like women do. But if this man is yearning, yeah, I'll read it. That is Madonna in a fur coat, and I also really love this cover. I think it's beautiful. I wanted specifically the Penguin Classic in this one. Next, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I got this book because I wanted to read it in 2026, but what I didn't realize was that this is like a tragic love story about this dude trying to win back a woman. And I was like, okay, sounds good for February. Anyway, that's all I know about the book. And I also know that it's like, I'm pretty sure like I read some of this in school, and for some reason I want to like read all the books that we like learned in school, to the point of like the Iliad, the Odyssey, Julius Caesar, like William Shakespeare plays. So I guess this is one of them. But I also really love the cover of this one. I think it's beautiful. I love the blue. I'm really not a fan of this author's edition note with the 100th anniversary, but you know, at least I have a book. This one, Persuasion by Jane Austen. I really wanted to read Jane Austen's works, and Persuasion is literally like my favorite movie. I watched it earlier this year while I was dog sitting someone's dog, and I went on their Netflix and Persuasion got my eye, and I was like, you know what, let's give it a go. I'm not very a romance person. I don't really like ooey gooey stuff, but then I watched it. The filming is beautiful. I felt like it was speaking to my soul besides the end. I was really hoping the end would be tragic and like really resonate with me, but it was a happy ending. Maybe the book's different, I don't know, probably not. I heard Jane Austen's writing is beautiful, like very witty and funny, and also like, I don't know, different. She was a rebellious woman back then, at least. Wait guys, I don't know that for sure, don't take my word for that. I'm excited to read her writing. She is an author that I did want to read in 2026. And I also picked up her Sense and Sensibility. So hopefully I really like this. And I think I will, because I love the movie. It's crazy when I say I don't like romance, and Persuasion is my favorite movie. Last book. It is Letters to Milena by Kafka, Franz Kafka. Another author that I really wanted to read this year, because I have so many of his quotes saved in my Pinterest that just like, is he talking about me? Tell me, Kafka. I don't know you, but I have a very good feeling that I'm gonna love his writing, and Letters to Milena seems a perfect read in February, because it's literally Kafka's love letters to this woman. And, you know, again, like Madonna in a fur coat, talking about love from a man's perspective, especially letters that are like very personal and kind of like meant for this woman's eyes only. I was like, okay, sold. Yes, I'll read it. Kafka, I will read this. So I'm very excited about this. But yeah, that's my last curated book for February. And I'm pretty excited. I really hope I get through all these books. Look how many classics there are. But I really hope I get through all these books, because wait, should I do it this way now that you know all of them? Wait. I'll just do what feels natural. I really hope I get through to like all these books, because it does look like a lot. Although I read 11 books last month, February is a shorter month. So I don't know if I can get through all these, especially since it took me so long to read Lolita. I feel like I lost some time there. But it's only February 6th. Like girl, I'm good. Wait. Okay, let's do like, oh, my babies. This is gonna be my cover photo. Rockin' my baby. Am I just embarrassing myself right now? Okay, there has to be something good in there. Like I was saying, I hope I do get to all these books, because the month is shorter. I took a while to read Lolita, but again, it's literally the beginning of February, and this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 books. 7, 8 plus 2 that I'm reading, that I read reading right now. So that's 8 books in a month. And last month I read 12. I think I can do it. Have no doubts in myself. Okay, I'm glad that I'm finally getting this video out. I had to wait for some of my books to deliver. I literally just got this one today, and I was waiting on this book and Wuthering Heights. Oh wait, no. That book, and those were the only 2 books I was waiting for. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please, if I get through all these books, guys, leave recommendations that you think would be perfect for February in the comments, okay? And also, you can like give me something that's gonna take me out of my comfort zone, please. Pretty please. Something that's not super ooey but might be. I don't know. But I'll see you guys later.